Wait, okay. So basically I steal this guy from him and then I hit him in the face, right? Like this works? This just happens? Please tell me this works. Please tell me it'll give me the steal a 3-cost minion. Here, I'll even do this. I'll even do that for you so you can't mess it up. So it's like, oh look, I have lethal. Just let me steal that. Let me steal a minion. Let me... Bro, what the f... Okay, so, let me just address the elephant in the room, Voodoo Doctor. This I have not seen in any other deck builds, but I think it's really good, and there are 2 reasons why. 1, it's still a 1-drop, so Magic Carpet still goes off with it, and you can rush a 3-1 minion into pretty much anything, and it'll trade up. 2, it really helps with the Flesh Giant and makes it just a little bit cheaper. Like, you might not think that that's a big thing, but playing this on a turn before just to heal yourself up, which also helps into aggro, by the way, and then being able to get this out on turn 4 or 5 because you're able to heal yourself a little bit, is actually massive. It's really strong. And with that out of the way, the elephant in the room out of the way, let me just talk about the overview of the deck and the matchups. This is a pretty aggressive deck where you basically just dump cards on the board, ideally 1-drops, and then you get some 2-drops, ideally the Imprisoned Scrap Imp turn 2 or Coin It Out turn 1. Use the Expired Merchant and the Nightshade Matron to discard Hand of Gul'dan. However, the Merchant discarding a Flesh Giant and then you getting 2 Flesh Giants is actually pretty big as well, because they're like your big win condition minions at the end of the game. So if you want to actually play an Expired Merchant to get 2 Flesh Giants, it's actually so much stronger than you'd think. And then later on, you have the Disciplinarian to get a whole board of 4/4s. Mid-game, you have the Magic Carpet with 1-drops to get the board back in your favor. And then super late game, you have Zephyrus. And that's about it. This deck loses hard to control matchups, but usually beats aggro matchups, especially if you can get a Magic Carpet and some early game tempo. And that's about it. If you play against a Warrior or Priest, honestly, like, just concede. I've had very little luck against those decks, even when they didn't have removal on curve, because they just, like, shield block or play some rush minions or heal up with Priest, and I'd be like, well, that sucks. Or they'd get a big minion and Apotheosis it, and I'd be like, well, he just healed for 6 and killed my Magic Carpet, and I no longer have rush minions, so that sucks. So this deck definitely has its weaknesses and some bad matchups, but if you're playing against a lot of rogues, maybe hunters, some shamans as well, and druids, those 4 matchups in specifics, this deck will destroy. The others, like Demon Hunters, like 50-50, and then the control matchups you lose. So this is a meta-dependent deck, but if the meta is well-suited for it, I can see this deck being very, very effective. So we'll just have to see what happens over the next week or 2. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the content. If you guys do, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It's the best way to support me, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, opening hand-wise, I like Magic Carpet a lot. Voodoo Doctor actually does help me in some situations because it heals me, which then helps the Flesh Giant become cheaper. And that is basically what we're looking for. We have a good 1-drop play, then we can life tap, then we can curve out a little bit, and then we can Magic Carpet with the 2-1 Voodoo Doctor and heal myself. It seems like that makes sense. Let's go with it. So probably again life tap unless I get 2 1-drops. Or by 2, I mean another one. I don't want to play the Voodoo Doctor to not get the heal off. We do not. We get Zephyrus. Zephyrus is kind of doo-doo. I guess we play this next turn because it's hard for him to remove. And then we'll just play a ton of 1-drops. Now the goal from this point, simply put, is to just draw a ton of cards and play a ton of minions and win the game that way. Okay, maybe we don't play Magic Carpet. This play's kind of nuts. Do I want to get the heal done right now? Does that matter? No, I don't think it matters. I mean, essentially, I run him in here for the heal, so let's just do it. I mean, I'm going to life tap next turn anyway and not play anything and then have a big board the next turn, so it's fine. How many times have I changed my health so far? I've changed it twice, so Flesh Giant should be 6. For 4 mana? Uh-oh. Well, that's bad. That's kind of bad, actually. The question is, though, do I get to the point where I get to discard most of my hand? We hit. Coining that out's weird to me, because now he's going to draw, like, a couple of 10 drops, and I theoretically get to just rush him down, right? I feel like I do. He probably kills my board here. But I'll be able to kill his in response and then play a couple of minions of my own. Okay, he gets to draw several cards. I don't know if I like his play. I really don't think I like it very much, but, you know. It's not my deck. Rush this in. I mean, ideally it just doesn't go on the 3-3. If it goes on this, that's extra damage. If it goes on this, it's on more health. Alright, or you can do that, I guess. We'll place this Void here. Just because if he plays Rolling Fireball here, it's harder to kill off more things. Why did it go on the one I said I didn't want it to go on? Frost Nova's kind of lame. But ultimately fine. We're just going to life tap and start going for stuff. Or we can just draw a ton of cards here. That feels like that. That feels right. That feels really good. To draw a ton of cards and play another Imprisoned Scrap Imp. Goodness gracious, I have to pee. Not really important to you guys, but still. I'm saying it because I feel like it's important. Pump up the health to play around some removal. Should I play another minion? Is that overkill? I'll play this one, so if he wipes the board and he dies, like, I still get extra stuff out of it. He's only drawing his expensive stuff, so he literally can only survive on what he currently had. And he had a Blizzard. Oh my god. Okay, it goes on the 6-5. It's nice. Get rid of one of these, please. Sick. Nice. Okay. We will then pump up some stuff.
I got you, friend.
I don't really need to heal myself anymore. I just need to make sure my minions are healthy. Doing some damage to myself. If we can get Flesh Giant to be 1, that's actually really good for us. Because being at 1 essentially means that oh my god, you had 2 Blizzards? You literally didn't draw them until now. Like, what the hell is this? It's actually crazy that he's getting so lucky. But it's okay. We get to draw a ton more cards. We have Zephyrus to potentially finish the game off if we get to that point. I'm so upset that he had 2 of those. Like, what? How? Explain to me how you did that. Evil Genius, probably on the 5-1 because it's going to die anyway, just to get some lackeys. We'll give it Rush, I guess. It doesn't mean... The Rush doesn't do anything. It just makes my guys have better stats, just so I can maybe finish them off next turn. Because this is actually ridiculous. I don't get to even play the game? How is this possible? What am I supposed to do? This is so dumb. This is so dumb. We get to draw a lot of cards at least. So that's sick, I guess. Real nice. Real good. We do get to re-stabilize the board with that. And I don't want to life tap anymore. I know that if I put the Soul Fragments in my deck, it hurts Zephyrus, but it's still fine. Am I just dead? I'm just dead this turn, aren't I? Ha ha! Actually ridiculous. Actually insane. Oh, I hate that card. I hate that card so much. Sick. How many spell damages is that at right now? Like 4 or 5? Draw 6 cards, man? What is this? Bro, what? Dude. Oh my god. Am I just dead? He can frostbolt me once for like 12 damage. That's insane. That's insane. I just lose. I'm just dead. That's incredible. That's actually nasty. That's actually nasty. Okay. Okay, though. How do we finish this game off? So Zephyrus, Fireball, that's 10, 15. That's not enough. Is there a way I can get more damage? Oh, is there a way I can get more damage? I don't know.
I wonder if...
Wait. Wait, okay. So basically I steal this guy from him and then I hit him in the face, right? Like this works? This just happens? Please tell me this works. Please tell me it'll give me the steal a 3-cost minion. Here, I'll even do this. I'll even do that for you so you can't mess it up. So it's like, oh look, I have lethal. Just let me steal that. Let me steal a minion. Let me... Bro, what the f... We kill that off. We play the soul. That's so lame. We're at 6, but we die. We literally had it. We literally had it, and the game was like, no, you don't. That's so dumb. Oh, that's actually stupid. It can tell with spell damage. It can tell. Like, we've talked about this. We've gone over how it can actually tell that you have spell damage, man. Oh my god, he's drawing for his fireball. Arcane missiles might not kill me, maybe. Hopefully, we've got some sick damage out there. Draw 1 card. Does he get his fireball? Oh my god, I'm just dead. That's so stupid, man. That's not bad, actually. We get a fireball off of it? And he can't necessarily kill my stuff yet unless he has fireball. Alright. Brain freeze. We have a decent amount of damage. We have a decent chunk. Okay, icicle. Don't kill it. Oh my god, we actually made it. Oh my god, man. How did we do that? The game, I should have won it. I should have won it. I steal his minion and I get it and I soulfire his face. Oh, game. Very glad it gave me Soul Cleave, though. That put me out of range of probably, like, some sort of lethal. Holy moly. All things considered, this hand's pretty decent. We have the Scrap Imp. The Evil Genius, I guess, isn't super needed, but can do well with a Void Walker because he's a taunt minion. He'll probably take at least some damage, and if he doesn't die, Evil Genius will pop off. And I like keeping Evil Genius with Scrap Imp because a lot of the time I can get, like, 2 more minions in my hand and pump up more. So it's pretty good. Here it is, my water bottle. Num num. Num num. What the heck am I saying? More of just a slurp sound effect would be more effective here. I like that card. I think that being able to scry at the beginning of every single turn is insane. It's so cool. Like, I really do like that card. And if I ran, like, a combo or a slower control deck, I actually might run it. I think it looks really interesting. Oh, you see your top card and you choose top or bottom. Those are your 2 choices. I understand now. We get to pump up an extra minion this way. Weird, though. Weird that that's how it worked. I thought that it showed him, like, the top card and then the second to top card or something like that. Maybe. I actually haven't played that card. I don't know what these 2 things look like at all. I'm trying to think about, like, picture them in my head, like the 2 choices. And I'm like, okay, so this one probably just says, like, top of the deck or draw. And then that one is, like, a picture of it going to the bottom of the deck. Maybe. That'd be pretty interesting, though. I'd love to see it in action. We're going to flood the board with Faceless Lackey. He's probably going to have Bladestorm or Blood or Brawl or whatever. Oh, man. Other than Stealth Rogue, like, all of these aggro matchups are so, or all these aggro decks are so bad right now. If we have if we get Doomsayer, we'll Evil Genius it. We do not, so we'll just life tap and hit face. He can't brawl this. No, he can. Wait, everything has 1 health or 2 health? Oh no. He just... Oh, Karagath? That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. That's fine. He can trade in. It's whatever. Flesh Giant's not bad. In fact, Flesh Giant's quite good, actually. We'll play that. I don't need to draw as much. I'm okay discarding the Flesh Giant because I'll get more out of it. Flood the board. We'll do damage. Now if he does Brawl, something will get this pump. I might get more of those minions into my hand. If we can get him to cost 1, it combos really well with Magic Carpet. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do it at any point, but we'll see. Wait. I don't know how this works, honestly. So every turn, look at the top card. You can put it at the bottom and lose 1 durability. So does it just, like, not show an animation of it going to the bottom and him doing that? Because I feel like that would be cool. Instead, I just have to, like, I don't know. Obviously, put it at the bottom because it lost durability, but still. I will say that this card existing is quite good, though. Sword and Board, he gets to kill off the 3/2. Oh, it doesn't even kill it. He's literally just doing that to... Okay. Okay, that's interesting, actually. Do not go on the 4/3. Go on one of these two, please. Please just throw me a bone on this one. Thank you. I want to save the rush, I think, just in case. We'll play this. That's a good card, actually. I don't mind that at all. I actually want to flood here. It baits out removal, and the more I life tap and the more I do this, the more often I'm going to get these things, which is just good. I guess I should have saved that because turn 7 I can play the Disciplinarian, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. He's at 10. Again, if he brawls, one thing will live, and he'll have to hit it. I'll draw a card, which is sick. I have 3 Flesh Giants waiting in my hand to just pounce on him, you know? And before I do that, I'll bait out more removal by playing the Disciplinarian, which forces him to do more stuff. Like, overall, we're just chilling. We're fine. Please don't have removal. But anyway, I think the Scrying Orb, that's what I'm going to call it, is actually cool. I'm not going to say it's insane, but I think it's a pretty decent card in, like, combo slash, like, control decks to make sure you more reliably get removal. And it only costs 1 mana, and then it makes the next 4, 5, 6 turns just more consistent. Because you don't have to use the ability, so if the card is good, you can just save the durability until you get, like, a useless card. Like, if I was playing into a matchup, like, I don't know, into this matchup, and I draw, like, I don't know, Dimensional Prison or whatever. Not Dimensional Prison, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. The dimensional thing that gets out 2 dudes. Then I wouldn't want to keep that, and I could just get rid of it. So essentially, I'd take the 1 card that I had in this, where I kept it in my hand or played it, and I'd make it up by not drawing big cards. I think this card is critically underrated, and if I play a control deck, I might try to see if I can run it. So, I've seen a lot of people keep Hand of Gul'dan in their opening hand. However, I don't know if I really like that strategy. I could see it popping off, and there are several different things that could help it, but I don't think that I need to do that. I really don't. Now I'm going to draw a discard card, aren't I? Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's big. That's huge, even. Okay. We'll try to flood the board with whatever we can and play maybe cheese out a Flesh Giant if we can. Sounds like a good idea to me. We'll play that. I want to get a different 1-drop other than these 2 dudes. Okay. I can guarantee you he's going to screw up and try to coin out Breath of Dreams right after this. Oh, he's not a dum-dum. Oh, he's a big brain person. Interesting. So, next we life tap, play Voodoo Doctor, and we just flood the board. Try to make Flesh Giant as cheap as possible, as quickly as possible. He doesn't even want to take damage. Interesting. Boom. Voodoo Doctor, hit face. Essentially do the same thing again. Hoping for a 1-drop. Hoping to draw Flesh Giant at some point so you can play him. Ideally turn like 4, I think. Wait, what? What are you targeting? Oh, nothing. Oh, we drew Flesh Giant. Okay, that's sick. Basically, I get to play him like next turn. We drew a 1-drop. Excuse me.
It's going to be okay.
We'll just get some lackeys instead. That's fine. We'll play this and this next turn on the same turn. We just got a little bit more pressure out this way. And then we're going to be able to discover 2 Draconic lackeys. That's pretty sick, actually. He's on 4 mana. He's going to play Overgrowth this turn. For sure. Wait, he hasn't even played a spell yet. But he can't coin anything out. I'm guaranteeing you he's going to screw this up and play the coin. He messed up. He messed up. He was like, oh, this card's going to cost 9. Or this card's going to cost 10. But he's going to be like just short of it. Or he's going to play a Sarah this turn. Dear Lord, man. On the bright side, he has no play next turn. Literally none. Like, he cannot have a play this turn. Which is nice. And then we get to play an 8-8. And we get to just ram face. And it's a pretty good board for us. We have Soulfire. We have Rush. As long as he doesn't get the taunt thing, it's fine. That's cool. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is just lethal. What do we get? Okay, we'll just Soulfire his face then. And he's dead. Trying to heal yourself to get some of these abilities off really reminds me of like old Zoolock with the Happy Ghoul. It's not as strong, obviously, because the old one was actually insane and was like one of the best decks, if not the best deck in the game for a little bit there. But this one is definitely close and at least has the same feel, and you can cheese out some pretty cool stuff if you hit the right cards, which I happen to this time. I will tell you right now that the matchup, if Druid becomes like, if Druid is the meta, this deck will smash it with 100%. We needed 1-drops. Okay, cool. We actually got some 1-drops. That's sick. We're gonna life tap a lot as well, which is really, really big. And then hopefully get Flush Giant out on turn 5 or 6 again. It'll probably be turn 6. Last time I got lucky getting two Voodoo Doctors. But this time it'll probably be turn 6, like I said. There's gonna be Blazing plus Fiendish. He doesn't do anything. Coin Fiendish. Pretty solid play, in my opinion. And we're just gonna try to flood the board with whatever we can. If he plays nothing, that's great. If he hero powers and kills something, that's great. Oh, that with Overgrowth? Oh, Mana Saber. Interesting. I think we still go with the display and we get some lackeys so that way we can rush into stuff with the Magic Carpet next turn. Ooh, and it went on him, so I got to do 2 more damage. That's sick. But life tap, deal 2 seems pretty good to me. Alternatively, Expired Merchant, give it rush. Oh, he's not going to do anything. Wait, that's great for me. Wait, if he does nothing here, because he knows he can't attack and get extra mana, I think that I just play this in hero, or a hero power first and see what I get. And then I'm pretty sure I just play Spirit Jailer and hit face. And hope I draw one of the Soul Fragments so I can get him cheaper. And then I'll play him again, turn like 6 or something. But now he's going to hit with the 3-5. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That's what he should be doing. I agree with that play. For 5 mana, he plays the Twilight Runner. We got a Soul Fragment and another Flesh Giant, which is actually pretty big. How do I want to deal with this? How do I want to develop? I can do a couple of things. I don't want him to draw, but I can't stop him from drawing. I think I just do this, and then Fiendish. Hope it goes on one of these 2 guys again, and then just go face with them. Pretty solid. We get to do some extra damage. We have some ping in here. He's going to draw 2 more. He's probably going to kill my 1/6. But then we life tap, and we just try to, like, get stuff off of that. So, we'll see what happens. He's at 5 mana. He didn't ramp up at all. He could play, like, a taunt minion or whatever, but if he does that... Because right now he's thinking, like, do I want to just play a 3 mana and then hero power and kill the 1/6 or no? And I feel like not killing off the 1/6 is kind of big. Wait, you have the opportunity to kill off the 1/6 and you're not doing it. Oh my goodness. What the heck, man? You are ill, my friend. Ill, I tell you. So, life tap, heal, trade in. I want to heal my face because I don't care about this as much. And then we'll play this. And then we'll just get more of these guys. Life tap. We get Zephyrus. He'll help me later. Heal. Now they're going to only be 4. I'll play this so I can get more copies of it. Or alternatively, I just play 2 1-drops. And then I play both of these like next turn. And it'll be good that way. We'll play this. Rush this into that and go face. Then next turn it's going to be a life tap. Maybe a Kobold Lackey. He's at 8 mana though. That's kind of scary. This is like kind of getting to a bad situation for me. But I do get to get some big minions out. That's frustrating. He kills the 1/1. But I do get to play a Flesh Giant and give it Rush and rush into that. Which is good. Which is just like objectively good. Right? He's cost 3 if I do this. That works. That still works. Then we go boom. Give him rush. Rush into this. And then kill off whatever minions left up. That's the minion. Okay, we'll do that and trade in. And then we'll get 2 more big minions that we can play. They're just 3 drops, so you get to play 2 8/8s next turn. He's going to get some big minions of his own, though. So, like, I shouldn't be too complacent. But I will say that this is a good spot to be in for me. Okay, well, now he's just going to give everything +4/+4. So that's great. Oh, man. No. No way! Okay. We get to play, again, we still get to play 2 of them. We're still fine. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's pretty bad. But it could be worse. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage so far. If we can get another, like, Soulfire, we win, right? We do not. Kind of want to play this, but I also feel like that's a bad idea when I can just play these 2 things for free. Why not just play both of them for free? But I have to ask myself, why would I not play them for... Or why would I play them for free when I could do other stuff as well? Because I want to play this, right? And I want to play this. But then if I play these for free, that doesn't work. Like, the ordering doesn't work here. So I guess I just play these 2, and then we'll develop a ton of 4/4s next turn. Right? I feel like this just... I have to do it this way. Or alternatively, I still make him free, but what do I gain by making him free? Then I'll just discard him if I want to play the Matron. Like, doing this is just the better play here. And going face for 1. And I guess playing Zephyrus for some tempo, because I'm not going to get to it. I mean, I could get to Zephyrus. We're not going to play Zephyrus. I could get to him. Like, if I draw a Hand of Gul'dan soon, I have a lot of things that are duplicates still. He's going to overflow, probably. Oh, big freaking taunt minion, my guys. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? What are you doing? You gonna make me even bigger? Oh my god. Well, that definitely wasn't it. That was just fantastic. Wow.
Golden rare.
Honestly, at this point, we just gotta go for 2 4/4s and make him trade in, and we'll still fire that. We'll leave the 8/8 up, and we'll try to figure out what to do after that. Oh, we can't even get 2 4/4s. We can only get 1 if we Soulfire the 8/3, which I have to do. I have to do that. I can't kill it with that. We have to Soulfire. Darn. Okay. Not nearly the power play I wanted. If I had just not life tapped, I could have played that with 3 1/1s and just flooded the board. What are you going to do? Keep going face? Okay, you're not going to go face. That's smart. That's what you should do there. I cannot believe I lose this game. I cannot believe that I lose this game. This is blowing my mind that I actually lost this game despite having 3 of these 8/8s. Like, do you understand how ridiculous that is? Like, how ridiculously stupid it is that I can do this and still lose the game. Like, I don't have my matron anymore. It's gone. We have to double trade into this. And we get to go face. Like, we might not lose the game here. And we just ignore that, I guess. Pump health. I guess we'll do this and maybe get 2 Zephyruses. Worst comes to worst. Like, we're still going to continually life tap. But this does not bode well. All he needs to do is draw 1 minion. Holy moly. Okay, maybe he doesn't get a minion, though. He gets to heal for a ton, but he doesn't get a minion, which is sick. And then if he doesn't get a minion and I can draw some stuff, we can win. Like, he has no cheap minions. Even a 4-cost minion. There aren't even 4-cost minions, right? 2 innervates and a big... Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, that's not fine. I hate this game. I hate this game and I hate Druid. We drew a Hand of Gul'dan. This is big. Is it actually big? Do I die next turn? The answer may surprise you. That is a 13-17 taunt on the board. It feels like I'm playing fucking Battlegrounds right now, man. Like, what is this? This is so dumb. And it's because of the soul fragments I put in my deck. Oh, man. Overgrowth is fine. This is very stressful. We do get to put up some taunts, though. We'll put them on opposite ends, so that way I don't get killed. Soul fragments are good, but they're not good anymore. They are what's disrupting my thingamabob. Dude, he's cycling through his deck like a madman. Does he go face? He hits. That's probably smart. I'll give him that. We drew a soul fragment. Okay, that's big. That's big. What exactly do I want here? I guess just... I've got the beast in my sights and I kill that, right? Or Natalie, I guess. Natalie's kind of insane here. And she becomes an 8/14. And this is what 2 Zephyruses does. This is why you gotta run Zephyrus and Zoo. It's the only way you can win the game if it goes late. And I've got a second one, so... That is a big boy, though. That's a 13-12. But he still can't kill the 8/14. I do win here, though, right? I'm pretty sure. He can't kill the 8/14. He can't get out of taunt. There's not really much he can do. Yes, dude. I really thought I was going to lose that game. I really thought I was going to lose that game after having several 8/8s out on the board. I thought that he had done it.